Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. And in today's video I am showing you the all-new 2023 Kia Seltos. The Kia Seltos is stylish, roomy, and available with plenty of the latest technology and safety features. It's rather quick, too, as long as you get the optional turbocharged engine. Comfort is lacking, however, and it's not a particularly fun SUV to drive. But overall the Seltos is worth a look along with other popular models such as the Honda HR-V, Hyundai Kona, and Mazda CX-30. Today in this video we gonna touch many features of this amazing Korean masterpiece. So be attention and don't waste and skip any second of this review, and don't forget to hit like button down below. And now let's find out. Exterior. The Seltos is a head-turning SUV that strikes a nice balance of premium and rugged. The ride height and skid plates give it a bit of an outdoorsy look, but the sleek body lines and sharp light signature make it appear modern and high-tech. The Seltos has some daring paint options like Mars Orange and Starbright Yellow. It's in on the growing trend of contrast roof and mirror options with multiple two-tone color schemes available. As for the size, the Seltos is a subcompact SUV slotted between the smaller Soul and the bigger Sportage in the Kia lineup. Its dimensions are similar to the Chevrolet Trailblazer, Mazda CX-30, and Jeep Compass. Interior. Inside, the Seltos offers noticeably more space for people and cargo than the Kona. The materials used throughout the cabin are well chosen and refined enough to seem right at home in the showroom next to the brand's excellent Telluride SUV. Interior ambient lighting is standard on the upscale SX model and can be set to pulse along with the music like the system Kia offers in the smaller Soul SUV. During our test drive, the cargo area, the Seltos interior is simple, practical and roomy. Special mention goes to the available 10.25 inches infotainment screen. It has crisp graphics and is easy to use. The bottom screen, which displays the single-zone climate settings, is equally sharp. As one of the larger extra-small SUVs, the Seltos has enough room for most people. As long as you're under 6'2", you should find the Seltos pretty accommodating in both front and back. The Seltos is also pretty easy to get in and out of. Visibility is somewhat hampered by thick roof pillars. It's always good practice to glance twice to make sure there are no pedestrians walking toward you from the right side. The wide-angle rear-view camera is definitely beneficial when you're backing up. Technology. The Seltos comes with a pleasing number of features. The Bose audio system produces clear sound and punchy bass. The navigation system is easy enough to use. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration is standard across the board but works best on the available 10.25 inches infotainment display. Our test car had two USB ports, a 12-volt power port and a wireless charging pad in front. Rear passengers will fight over the single USB port. The advanced safety and driver aids in our top-of-the-line Seltos SX worked well and weren't overly intrusive with warnings. But the adaptive cruise control is very conservative with its following. The base Seltos LX trim receives an 8.0 inches touchscreen, 3.5 inches gauge cluster display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a 6-speaker audio system, keyless entry, and automatic headlights. The Seltos S gains remote start, a push-button ignition, and a 10.3 inches infotainment touchscreen with built-in navigation. Stepping up to the X and SX trims adds wireless charging, hands-free keyless entry, a 10-way power driver's seat, and heated front seats. The top-of-the-line Seltos SX gains LED headlights and fog lights, a larger 7.0 inches gauge cluster screen, and an 8-speaker Bose audio system. Comfort. The Kia Seltos is comfortable enough for your daily routine and short road trips. It absorbs most bumps without trouble and isn't overly floaty on the highway. The front seats are okay, but they don't have enough thigh support and cushioning to make them truly comfortable on long drives. The rear seats are actually pretty comfortable for an extra small SUV. There's a fair amount of road noise that enters the cabin, and the climate control system is a little weak when it comes to thoroughly cooling the cabin down on hot days. Engine. Kia offers two different 4-cylinder engines in the Seltos, a 2.0-liter that makes 146 horsepower, or a turbocharged 1.6-liter that pumps out 175. We were able to sample the Seltos with the turbocharged 1.6-liter and found its power to be more than adequate. Our test vehicle snapped off a quick 6.6-second run to 60 miles per hour. While the base engine is mated to a continuously variable automatic transmission, the turbo comes with a 7-speed automatic. All-wheel drive comes standard on all but the S trim. The Seltos offers a firm but mostly smooth ride, and handling is sharp for an SUV. It's far more entertaining and composed than rivals such as the Jeep Compass and Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. The base engine is a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter 4-cylinder that is equipped on the LX, S, and X trims. It develops 146 horsepower and 132 pounds-ft of torque and is matched with a CVT automatic. The Nightfall Edition and SX trims are equipped with a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine that produces 175 horsepower and 195 pounds-ft of torque. It's matched with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. FWD is standard on the base S trim, and the rest of the lineup is equipped with standard AUD. Fuel efficiency is one of the 2023 Kia Seltos strong suits. The base engine with FWD returns an EPA-rated 29/35 mpg city highway. Those figures drop to 27/31 mpg for odd models. The turbocharged engine is rated at 25/30 mpg. Driving, the base 4-cylinder engine moves the Kia Seltos around just fine. Its performance is merely adequate, but it's fuel efficient, partially thanks to the CVT transmission, and it's powerful enough for the daily commute. The available turbocharged engine is an excellent upgrade if you want a little extra pep in a small SUV. It brings a pretty significant improvement in performance with an additional 29 horsepower and 63 pounds-ft of torque over the base engine. There's a slight fuel economy penalty, but it's worth it if you're looking for lively performance. The turbo engine uses a 7-speed DCT automatic transmission. It's better for sporty driving than the CVT that comes with the base engine, but it can be a bit slow to downshift when you want extra zip. Except for the S trim, every Seltos comes standard with all-wheel drive. The Subaru Crosstrek and Jeep Compass Trailhawk are better off-roaders, but AUD gives the Seltos good all-weather traction and mild off-road capabilities. If you don't want or need AUD, the S trim with FWD is the most fuel-efficient variant of the Seltos. The Seltos is maneuverable on city streets and easy to park thanks to its small footprint, but some of its rivals, like the Mazda CX-30, offer sportier handling. As for driving comfort, it's reasonably smooth and comfortable for highway cruising, but you might want something with a longer wheelbase if you're looking for long-distance comfort. I tested a top-of-the-line Seltos SX, which comes with the turbocharged engine. Acceleration is sluggish from a stop, but after that this little SUV is pretty punchy. In Edmund's testing, the Seltos sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8.1 seconds. That's great for this class and means you can quickly get up to highway speeds. The transmission shifts smoothly and quickly. The Seltos is less impressive once the road bends, however. The responsive steering and taut suspension tuning should be beneficial, but drive with some enthusiasm, and the Seltos just feels overly nose-heavy and ill-suited to the task. Safety. The NHTSA rated 2023 Seltos models with FWD and AUD at 4 out of 5 stars in terms of overall crashworthiness. Many rivals achieve an overall 5-star rating. However, the IIHS named it a 2022 top safety pick. Standard safety equipment includes automatic emergency braking, lane centering with lane departure warning, and automatic high beams. Seltos S, X, Nightfall, and SX trims all receive blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. Finally, the Seltos SX comes equipped with an adaptive cruise control system that we've noted to be well calibrated and intuitive. Fuel economy. The Kia Seltos has a few powertrain combinations. We tested the SX, which has the more powerful turbocharged engine, and our vehicle had all-wheel drive too. The EPA estimates that combo will get 27 mpg combined. That's below the class average, though a base Seltos with front-wheel drive gets a more respectable 31 mpg combined. We recorded 27.9 mpg on our 115-mile mixed driving evaluation route. Overall, we believe you should be able to match the EPA's numbers without much trouble.
Kia. Movement that inspires.